prior arrangements, feel free that they will be honoured as well. By law, I must advise that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of the auction. The auctioneer rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders upon request. Law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempt to prevent others from bidding and provides fines for such conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now, quick little point on vendor bidding. If you follow our auctions, I don't like it, basically. So the only time I'll use it is if I have to get things started, or, if you're here to buy, put up your hand, two things happen. First thing is, if you're the highest bidder and we're not quite on the market, you'll get exclusive one-on-one negotiation with the family. I'm sure you'll be buying here today. Or the second thing that happens, if I say, we're on the market, we are selling, you buy the house. So to make it clear, it is a bidding strategy that does buy residential real estate. So should you require some assistance with that, tap Zoe on the shoulder or tap Harrison on the shoulder. They are here to help. Also, I do have to make a quick note as well. As it was offered to everyone, we've got in-person as well as a bit of digital as well. So I've got those two parties assigned. Zoe's got two phones going, but Harrison's only got one. So, please excuse if you do have the phone bidder as well as people here today. Well, that's all boring stuff out of the way. So, but right before I get things started off, we might just mention a couple of things about what makes this so great. When you've got a family home that's been in a family for some time, there's an energy and a soul that comes to it. And you immediately see that when you pull up and look at the house. It feels very familiar. It feels like a grandparent's house. It feels like a parent's home. It feels like all those things when you pull up, because it's fantastic. Pretty as a picture from inside. You come through, you've got a floor plan makes sense. You've got bedrooms off to one side, living spaces off to the other. That all comes through into this brilliant kind of kitchen, off to this family area that then leads to this decking and outdoor area that we're all sitting here today. We've got the garage, we've got the heating, we've got the cooling. It's all here. It's packaged in a very simple format, and it's absolutely ripe to purchase, to improve, to live in, to redevelop down the track. So whatever you wish to do with this particular house. Well, you already knew that because that's why you're here and that's why you've registered to buy it. So, I might as well get things moving along. It's going to be over to you, and it's going to be on the first call and the second call and the third call. When the contract hits my hands, if you're lucky enough to hold the bid, I think you're buying this one here today. So I throw it over to you. Where do I see a fair and sensible start? I'm in your hands. Silence. I mentioned what a gorgeous, peaceful location this was. Please excuse the limits of numbers we've got to do on this. It's the way it works. Everyone penned in here is registered. It's not where we start, it's where we land. Hey, you better offer to get us away. We are here to sell, only if you're here to buy. Amazing. Register to see a 2 o'clock show. As I said, guys, it's not where we started, where we finish it. The only bidder offer, I promise you it's the hardest bid you'll make all day. It only gets easier from this point. 32 Samada Street. We've got 9 of you registered. Who wants to buy it? Yes, no, maybe. Not sure. I can see they're waffling all day. I need your help to sell this. I can't buy it myself. I hope you bid our offer. And welcome to the auction at $800,000. Wish you the best of luck from there. At $800,000, soft spot for the opening bidder. I'll take a rise of 20 from there. At $800,000, fairly bid and offered. Do I see a gentle rise of 20? At $800,000, do I see a gentle rise of 20? Up to you guys. 800 I had. At $800,000, do I see a gentle rise of 20? Well, we're 20. Great property here today. At $800,000, do I see 20? 20 would be a great bid. 800 I have. At $800,000, do I see a gentle rise to 20? Great buying here today. Welcome, sir, at 20 now. At $820,000, wishing the best of luck as well. Invite you back in for 40. At $820,000 on the little phone raise, that was nice and tactical, very nonchalant. At $820,000, do I see a gentle rise to 40? Welcome, sir, at 40 now. At $840,000, do I see 60? It's well worth 60. 40's over there. At $840,000, sir, bidder in it. Welcome, sir. It's somebody else's turn now. At $840,000, we're just taking turns. At $840, I have. Do I see 60? At $840,000, do I see 60? $850, why not work with you at 50? At $850,000, do I see 60 or try the 70? Knock them out. At $850,000, do I see the 60? Up to you. More of you in it. Well worth it. At $850,000, do I see 60? Well worth 60. It's a great property. At $850,000, do I see the 60? Do I get a little snap up? Yes, no, maybe. At $850 now. At $850,000, do I see a gentle 60? Well worth 60. Great property here today. At $850,000, think you got them rattled with the 850 on the nose. Do I see 60? Welcome back at 60 now. At $860,000, your turn for 70 now. 60, they're back. At $860,000 with my opening bidder, do I see 70? At $860,000, do I see 70? Well worth it. Great property. At $860,000, do I see 70? Just do the gentle little phone rise. I like that. 70, why not? Welcome back at 70. At $870,000, guys, invite you in for 880. At $870,000, do I see the 880? Well worth it. Great property. At $870,000, very nice, cool, calm, collected crowd here today. At $880,000, going to call it 3 times. Once in the call at $870,000, come back for 75. Why not? At 75 now, do I see a cool lady? Invite you back in for 80, or you guys, it's your turn. At $875,000, do I see 80? Yes, no, maybe, not sure. Yes, good decision, 80. At 80 now, do I see 85? 85, get you back on top. At $880,000, do I see 85? You guys, invite me back in. At $880,000, do I see 85? We'll try the 90, could be a good bid. At $880,000, do I see 85? Well worth it. Great buying here today. At $880,000, do I see a cool, calm, collected 5? Well worth it. Great property. At $880,000, do I see 85? Gents, invite you back. That's a very dangerous move there. At 80 now, do I see 5? At $880,000, why not? Welcome at 85. At $885,000, I invite you back in for 90. 85 with Harrison. At $885,000, I invite you back in for 90. Good decision. 90 I have now. At $890,000, 90 I have now. 95 gets you on top. At $890,000, call it 3 times. Once in the call at $890,000, do I see 95? We're twice in the call. At $890,000, do I see 95? Harrison's, it's your turn. Gents, invite you back in, or you can come back. At $895, welcome back at 95 now. At $895,000, 900. Good decision, 9. At $900,000 now, do I see 5 anywhere at all? At $900,000 on the nose, come back for a cool, calm, collected 5. As I said, this is nice and relaxed auction here today. At $900,000, do I see 905? Come on back. At $900,000, come back for 905. Well worth it. Great property. Wonderful location. At $900,000, 905. The reason why not? Welcome back. At 905, do I see 10? It's up to you. At 905 there, over with Harrison, do I see 10? $905,000 reopened, come back to 10. At $905,000, great buying here today, great location, wonderful property. At $905,000, invite you back in for 10 or 2.5 if you wish. At $905,000, happy to do 7.5 if you really want, but 910 would be suggested. At $905,000, do you want to come back for 7.5 or try the 10? At $905,000, it's up to you. At $905,000, do I see 7.5? Up to you guys. Anyone else can join. At $905,000, come back, Zoe. Maybe go assist if you can. At $905,000, call it 3 times. Once in the call at $905,000, invite you back in for 7.5 or 10. We're twice in the call. At $905,000, great buying here today. Great location. It's up to you guys. Because we're on the 3rd and final time. At $905,000, come back in for 2.5. Try the 5. Up to you. At $905,000, Zoe, just go get some instructions for me quickly. At $905, I have. At $905,000, give you some privacy on the phone as well. At $905,000, invite you back in, even throw $1,000. At $905,000, happy to do 6. At $905,000, Harrison, I think you've got it. At $905. At $905,000, do I see 6? Well worth it. At $905,000, call it 3 times. Once in the call at $905,000. Don't let this one go. We're twice in the call. At $905,000, do I see 906? Well worth it. Great property here today.
10.
Good decision, 10. At 10 now, Harrison is back against you. Tell Jack Binder to hurry up. We have 10. At $910,000, and we've been on the market. We asked Liza House. At $910,000. 911, welcome back. At $911,000, 15, good decision now. At $915,000, that's how you buy. You bid quick, you bid strong, show strength. At $915,000, do I see a gentle 16 or 520? At $915,000, great decision, good buy here today. At $915,000, 920, welcome back. At $920,000, 25 now. At $925,000, just come back straight, strong the punches. At $925,000, that's how you bid with strength. At $925,000, come back in for 30, well worth it. At $925,000, call in 3 times.
35.
35, look, couldn't even catch a bid.
That
was sharp.
30,
yes,
30.
35. He's strong, he's mighty strong at 35 now. 40, welcome back.
45.
45, 45 I have. At 45 now, do you want to try 46 or go to the 50? At $945,000, try that 50, try the 50. At $945,000, great buy here today. At 50, welcome back at 50.
55.
55 I have. At 55 now, do I see 60? At $955,000, come back into 60, well worth it, great property here today. At $955,000, come back into 60 or 56 if you have to. At $955,000, going to call 3 times. First time, at $955,000, we are the second time. 60, welcome back.
65.
65. 70.
75.
No, sorry, she hasn't bid.
Okay.
She has a bid with you. At 65. 70. Maybe try 75. Show strength. Intimidate with the big bids. At 70 now. 65 I have. 70. 75 up to you. At $965,000, invite anyone back in. Zoe, ask Trevor. At $965,000, up to you. Well worth it. Great property. At 965, 67. 67, why not? 70. As the 70, Harrison. At 70 now, come back to 72, we'll try the 75. At $970,000, throw a 2 or throw a 5, it's up to you. At $970,000, throw 2, throw 5, show strength, or try the 80. At $970,000, come in for 72, 75, or 80, it's up to you. At $970,000, this is a wonderful property, great location, 2 good school zones, 663 square metres. You can live in, you can develop, you can do what you want. At $970,000, that's why we've got so many on this one. It's a great property. At $970,000, throw 2, throw 5, buys you the house. At $970,000, we are on the market. This is the keeps. At $970,000, 71. I've got 71. Throw the 5. At 71 now. 72. You got him to ones. At 72 now, throw the 5. Could sort things out. At $972,000, throw the 5. Could sort things out. 72 over there. At $972,000, come back for a quick 5. Throw the punch. Could scare him off. At $972,000, we're not sure, or try the 73. At $972,000, you've come so close, this is the final stretch. At $972,000, $1,000 buys this house. At $972,000, call it 3 times. First time at $972,000, don't let this one go. Second time at $972,000, this is selling, it's for keeps. Because we're on the third time at $972,000, come back in, 73. It's well worth it. We're on the market. This ends your search, gives you Saturdays back. Fantastic property, brick, great location, 2 great school zoning, 663 square metres. It's value, I see value, he sees value, I think you do too. At $972,000, 73, try the 75, could sort things out. At $972,000, sorry? 73? 73. 74. 74 I have. As I said, you've got to be once now. It's up to you. Anyone else can join. At $974,000, call the 75. Good decision buy. 76 I have now. At 6 now. I know the ones are frustrating. 6 now, I don't like it either. At $976,000, come in for a full 80, could sort things out. At $976,000, wonderful location, great property here today. At $976,000, going to call it 3 times. First time at $976,000. How are we going with our digital? Done. Second time at $976,000. I think there's only 2 left of you in it. Because we're on the third time at $976,000. Gents, are you all done for today? Thank you for your participation. David, yes, no, done. Thank you very much. Smoke me bitter. We will find you something at $976,000. Call it 3 times. You're my last 2 no's. This is the leap of faith we take with a property. We never know when the other bidder ends. At $976,000, call it 3 times. First time at $976,000. You don't look sure. If you're not sure, try again. Second time at $976,000 on the nose. Come back for 77. Call it your last. Because we're on the third time at $976,000. This is for keeps. This is it. Everyone else defeated. You're the last chance. Rah. At $976,000. Have to call it 3 times. Once in the call at $976,000. You're definitely sure? No, you're still not sure. If you're not sure, bid. At $976,000. Don't live life in regret. That's the biggest live life in regret when you drive back and you say, I should have, could have, would have. Don't be there. $976. This is your chance. $1,000 buys it. At $976,000, do I see 77? At $976,000, I might think you might have it. At $976,000, call it 3 times. First time at $976,000. Second time at 76 over 900. And we're on the third at $976,000. Great property, excellent location, gorgeous place. Good decision.
81.
81. Came back. At 81 now. That's how you bid. The knockout bids are strong. At 81 now, do I see 82 or 85? At $981,000, do I see 82 or 85? It's up to you. At $981,000, again, that's a very dangerous spot, with that. I like that. At $981,000, yeah, keep your hands crossed or in the pockets, that's safe. At $981,000, do I invite you in for 82, 85, up to you. At $981,000, throw it your last, call it your last. I've said that before. At $981,000, call it 3 times. Once in the call at $981,000. This is great value and a great property. We're twice in the call. At $981,000, Pinewood, Brentwood zoned, 663 square metres, wide frontage, brick house. At $981,000, come back in for 82 or 85. It's up to you. At $981,000, call in 3 times. First time at $981,000. Second time at $981,000 only. And because we're on the third time at $981,000, come back, call it your last. $1,000 buys it. 9 Okay. I'll do one more call. At $981,000. First time at $981,000. Second time at $981,000. And we're on the third and final time at 981,000. Definitely sure. Yes. No. I don't know how to take pressure off an auction. It's almost impossible. At 981,000. Definitely. Any late surprises, this is your chance. Yes, no, even over the fence. Have a big wave. At $981,000. Got them all trapped. Definitely. Thank you so much for your participation. I think you have it. At 981 on the first time, 981. Second time, 981,000. Third and final time, at 981,000. Congratulations, guys, because the property is selling. Property is selling. Selling. You definitely sure? Okay, and we're sold. Congratulations on behalf of the team of O'Brien. Have a great Saturday.